Hi and welcome back to the White Elephant Sewing Machine Restoration. My name's Janelle and I love to pull machines apart and to put them back together and to clean them along the way. It's always very satisfying and fun, and here in Australia it's quite a mild day today. I think we're at about probably 17 degrees. It's usually in the summer around 40 or 32, 38, 40, so we're having a cool one today. And so it makes it a really good day to be doing this work because it can get really too hot. It also makes a good day for cats. So what I propose to do in this video is to take the 1957 Singer and to clean it up further, and to take the faceplate and clean it and all the parts inside, and show you how to get to hard to get places without pulling the machine apart, which I think that is really important because most people, they just need a quick fix for their machine, not to be ripping it apart and trying to put it all back together, then getting frustrated that their machine won't work anymore because they've pulled it apart too much. So that'd be really good. So I'll go and gather all the things and we'll get to it. Welcome back, viewers. Today I'm cleaning the bed and the machine with some pink stuff. There it is. It's a very good product. You only need a little bit. You just spread it on like I've spread it on here, and then you give it a good clean off like that, and it comes up really nice and shiny. It's just a really good overall cleanser. And look at that bed, it's very clean, very, very clean. And if you have a problem area, like see there's like a yellow around there, you can just simply give it a little rub like that, and when it's all covered, you just go ahead and give it a good going over with a clean cloth. Takes off all the rubbish. Makes it very clean. Now the yellow stain is on there. Give it a really good rub. Rub it very well. Like that. So much better. So here we have the front plate all covered in the pink stuff, but it's a very light layer. That's not a great big thick, lay on type thing. Okay, and this is the sort of crap that's coming off. Lots of metallic type dirt. Give it a good clean. Give it a good rub. Yeah, should come up like a brand new one, this one. Look at the chrome, so clean. It's lovely. Then we're gonna undo the front plate, face plate. Have a look. Saved the screw, it nearly fell on the floor. And look at the bed now. It's just, when you run your fingers over it, it feels beautiful because it's had all that lovely polishing. It's just so silky, so beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to undo this. Take it off. Ooh, okay, that needs a bit of a clean, doesn't it? It's a bit dirty, look. Ooh. Alright, we'll clean the inside of it. I'll have a look at the inside of the, oh look, it's a bit dirty. Look at those parts and clean them now. very dirty. Clean it up a little bit and it should go a lot better. Those parts cleaned. But firstly, because we've cleaned the bed so much and it is a beauty and there is nothing wrong with the wood on this machine, it's all beautiful. There's nothing even, no scratches hardly even, let alone wood coming off this one. So I'm going to protect it by putting this cloth over this area, this whole area, so I don't have any oil or anything dripping down, and it's all protected. It will drip on that instead. Okay, let's get to it. So in order to de-gunk, we use this one. Removes grease, mud and road grime. Degreaser for a car. It works really, really well. You spray a little bit on. This is the sort of thing that comes off. It's really disgusting. That's all old oil. You know, look, we've cleaned a lot of that. We'll give it another go in a minute. I'm using some Q-tips. Just get the degreaser and clean the crap out of everything. Pretty much. Look at all the stuff. Oh. All stuck in there. And then when you do this, because you've taken all the oil away, you've got to put new oil on all the joints. So we'll do that in a minute when I'm finished cleaning. Look how bad it is, look. Oh, how bad. We'll keep going for a minute. Just run the hand wheel a bit. And just move it around so we can clean in a different spot. How about there? And clean all this up here now. Starting to look a heck of a lot better. So much cleaner. And down here I'm cleaning these parts. It did look like this, but now all that stuff is on here. Look how dirty it is. Still has a little bit to go. There's still a lot of gunk behind there. Look. Ooh. Yep. That's going to go next. But you know the good thing about degreaser is that once you do it, it takes away all that horrible rancid oil smell. And so I've nearly finished, but for an overall clean in which the machine was not pulled apart, it will still sew. Nothing's been taken off or adjusted any other way. It's not a bad clean. And so I've come to the end of cleaning it. It's a lot better than what it was. It's not perfect, but it's a lot cleaner, and it's taken away that horrible smell. Down the bottom here, it's a lot cleaner. And from here on in, we can just keep cleaning it when we pull it out and give it some fresh oil. Which is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go over it and give it a whole new oil in all the joints so that it moves really nicely and in all of its holes as well. Take a look at the garbage that was in it. There's a lot. Oops. So here we go with some oil. I'll oil the joints. Some drips. Where it's cleaned, now you gotta oil it. Well, and there goes a fair few bits of oil, but that won't hurt. It needs a good go. Some in there. we can wipe off the excess. That's okay. I bet it runs a lot differently now. Yeah, it's a bit happier. Okay. Now I'll just get a cloth and wipe off that excess. Down the bottom here. Give it a bit of a... It never goes to waste because you just give it a clean then with the oil on the paint job. Still cleans it all up, so it's all good. You can put it everywhere. Go and get some more oil. Roll it down the bottom and here. It's all good. Now that looks so much better. It's like ready to go now. Yay. All nice and shiny. And then we're just going to secure the cover back on the front. Like that. All done. So overall, it's a lot brighter and happier. I'm happy with it. And today I'm going to sew a tent on it. So it's time to re-thread it. Now from here, it goes from there to there. And then down here, probably between the discs. Then it's going to come up underneath there. Go up over that hook. Did it go? No. Up over the hook. Like that. Bring it down again. Okay. And that's your lovely lever so that you can sew and keep the tension. So good. Okay. And then we go through this one here. We're going to go through this one. Through there. Go through. Make sure it's sitting well. That's not sitting well. Okay. It's in between the discs. That's really important. Over the hook. That's really important. That's down. The latch is down here. That's really important. Through there. That's really important. Next part is here. Sometimes you've got to muck about a little bit and you've got to push it through. But sometimes it doesn't go through to begin with. And then through here. And then through there. Behind there. And then we thread right to left. Yay! Now we're ready to sew. Remember, on the 201 you thread right to left and the threads go out to the left. So here is Mr. Pickle. Mr. Pickle got himself into a pickle. Here is his ear. It's come off. So now I'm going to sew the ear back on with the machine. So it's got a little tag there. We cut the tag off Alright, we zoomed through that ear and put it back on. Let's have a look at the ear. Pretty good. Cut off the purple. You won't see it through the green fur. But I will have one happy child when he comes home from school. And so that's Pickle Man's ear. It's all back on. All back on. It's got a bit of a thread hanging out. I have to cut that off. So I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, so now he can smile and have a nice time. There he is with his ear back. Thanks so much for watching. I had a really good time sewing. My collection's getting bigger. I've got so many machines. I think I'm going to be the person in Australia with the most machines. Oh, that's a bit scary as space-wise. I don't know. But, you know, I won't give up on them. I'm going to have a really huge collection. Probably the biggest in Australia. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't, please subscribe. That'd be great. I just love it. Thanks so much. Bye bye.